It all started on a Tuesday, the kind of boring, uneventful day where nothing interesting ever happens. I just moved into this old house, one of those places with character, which is real estate code for creaky floors and a draft you can't quite locate. I was unpacking boxes in the living room when I first heard it. A faint whisper, like the wind rustling through leaves. I paused, music still playing from my phone, and listened. Nothing. I shrugged it off. Old houses make weird noises, right? But it happened again the next night. I was trying to fall asleep, and the house was dead silent. This time, the sound was clearer, a soft, pleading voice. Help me. It was so faint, I thought I was imagining it. Was I just tired? Stressed from the move? I got up, checked the windows, looked outside. The street was empty, bathed in the orange glow of a single streetlight. I told myself it was just my mind playing tricks on me and went back to bed. Over the next week, the voice grew stronger, more desperate. It wasn't just help me anymore. It was fragments of sentences, disjointed and strange. So cold, it would murmur, "Can't get out." The weirdest part, it always seemed to come from the same spot, the wall behind my bed. I started knocking on it, running my hands over the old, textured wallpaper, searching for a hollow spot, a hidden panel, anything. But it was just a solid, normal wall. My friends thought I was losing it. It's the pipes, one said. Or mice, suggested another. But pipes don't beg for help, and mice don't talk about being trapped. Sleep became a luxury I couldn't afford. I started sleeping on the couch in the living room, but even then, I could sometimes hear the faint, muffled cries echoing down the hallway. I was constantly on edge, jumping at every creak and groan the old house made. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. Fueled by a mix of fear and frustration, I grabbed a hammer from my toolbox. I stood in front of the wall, my heart pounding in my chest. "Who's there?" I yelled, my voice shaking. The only reply was a sob, a heartbreaking sound that seemed to come from right behind the plaster. "Please," the voice whispered. "It's been so long, that was it." I swung the hammer. The first hit sent a spiderweb of cracks across the wallpaper. I hit it again and again, tearing away chunks of plaster and drywall. Dust filled the air, making me cough, but I didn't stop. I had to know what was inside. I had to see. After what felt like an eternity, I broke through. A dark, hollow space was revealed between the studs. I shone my phone's flashlight into the void. At first, I saw nothing but cobwebs and dust. Then, my light caught something. Tucked away in the corner, covered in a thick layer of grime, was a small, old-fashioned tape recorder. Its play button was pressed down, stuck in place. And right next to it, the tape was still slowly, endlessly turning on its spools. The voice wasn't trapped in the wall. It was trapped on the tape, playing on a loop for who knows how many years. I reached in and clicked the stop button. And for the first time in weeks, my new house fell completely silent. The silence was more terrifying than the voice had ever been. I stood there, in the dust-filled room, staring at the hole in my wall, wondering who had put that recorder there and why. I never found out. But sometimes, when the house is quiet, I swear I can still hear the faint echo of a whisper, a ghost in the machine, reminding me that I'm not really alone. Thanks for listening. If you like this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more. Stay safe out there.